We go. This is the semifinals of the ESL Open Cup Europe number 64. Mikhail from South Korea going up against DiSe, one of the hottest young players out of Europe. Out of Russia, to be precise. DiSe has been looking really strong today in the early rounds. We saw him dismantling his opponents without mercy. And also was able to defeat Hawk in the quarterfinals, which was a really good game. Keeper opening against the DK. I think the builds and the strats overall by DiSe against Human were really good. I wonder how is he going to play it here against Undead now. There is one build that seems to work all the time, which is Keeper Demon Dryad expansion. But there's a lot of different ones that Night Elves can go for if they feel a little more experimental. Entangle first, nowadays, standard to get rid of this Acolyte Scout. Ooh, Circlet, the best item that the Keeper can get early on. And continues creeping right away at the Murloc. That entangle should be enough for the kill, I guess. Taking minimal damage from the creeps. Good creeping here by DiSe. And because he killed the Acolyte, that's a level 2 right away. DK coming over now. Mikhail with the backpack upgrade. No expansion though. Oh! He's just gonna get a right click. Last hit steal right there. Could perhaps get a little... I think he missed that one, right? I believe so. One wisp away from level 2 now is Mikhail. Oh, the coil. Not quite enough with the archer block. DiSe ensures that the first archer here survives. Can heal up at the Moonwells. Yeah, and DiSe wants to make really sure he's not losing his archers. Double wisps at the expansion. This is not something new. We've seen that before. Ghouls starting to creep while the DK is on the other side of the map. And I think DiSe is reading this really quickly. Going for the telly staff. How quickly does he see it? Another archer block. And there we go. Staff towards the ghouls. Oh, steals that last hit. And takes out at least one ghoul. DK did get level 2 from that single last hit. But once again, very good counterplay by DiSe. Not getting distracted by the DK here too much. But he knows this is a popular play nowadays with the ghouls. Ready, with the wisp, with the telly staff. Very, very nicely done. This would usually be where we see the expansion coming down somewhere. But actually we don't have that yet. Going towards the middle. Is he perhaps going to go Panda second? Oh wow, Tree of Life coming here. Far away from the natural. Preparing a potential surround. Oh, he's baiting it. He's baiting it. Oh, look at the surround. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. Oh, there we go. Damn. What a sick surround. And the archer survives. Oof. Some people were complaining earlier. Oh, Remo, can you stop praising DiSe so much? It's kind of awkward. Dude, come on. How can I not sing this guy's praises? He's playing amazing today.
Forces are under attack.
So the expansion will finish. The demon is coming, and we have the lures. So it's the Keeper Demon Expo. The most standard strategy nowadays. Good scouting as well with the illusions. He didn't choose a skill point yet on the Keeper. I like that. In case of an expansion here, he would go Treants level 2 and then destroy the buildings here fairly easily. And there it is. Treants level 2. Demon clears the natural. It's going to get almost level 2. Oh, he should kill the Skelly. That would have been level 2 for him. We have Gargs coming, by the way. Gargs and a Lich. Oh, is he going to detonate? Oh, this would be a nice play. Detonate.
Town is under siege. The player's forces are under attack.
I guess he doesn't have to. Sees the Halls of the Dead, so that's going to be... Or the Black Citadel tech, rather. Not going to be a tech for a while. An expansion, I mean, for a while. Ooh, this is a good creep jack here by Mikhail. Can he steal the item? The Demon is just dead. Oh, DiSe. Suddenly the game turns around. He was playing so well for so long. Gets the last hit, but the item goes to Mikhail. At least the demon was only level 1. He's going to be back soon. But this tree walked over to the expansion very late, I think. Oh, and the Keeper perhaps getting distracted by these ghouls. Doesn't even get the kill. DiSe starting to make mistakes. The early game was super clean and super good. But in the mid game, some mistakes start to arise.
The player's forces are under attack.
Demon got the level 2 now. Keeper close to 4, which is also quite helpful. Still no counter expansion. Tier 3, soon to be done. We're gonna get the Orb, Frenzy, Destroyers. Maybe a Tinker. Shredder also for DiSe. Dryads, pretty lumber heavy. Demon gets level 3. And the Ankh. Very good item for him, actually. Shop coming as well at a good timing. I think I would have preferred like Ancient of War here and then AP shop over here, maybe. Curious position for the AP, right? I guess he's going to move it over here. Mikhail doesn't quite seem to be ready for the fight yet. Only 37 supply, not that much. It's cool actually, making the AP here, so it definitely comes up, and then walking it over here. Keeper at the shop, going for the heal scroll. He's definitely gonna need that one. Doesn't have an invuln though. Only the single Ankh to keep him safe. Keeper might be in serious trouble here. Nova. Ooh, focus fire. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was a little scary right there.
The town is under siege.
Scroll the beast popped. Yeah, this AP is definitely not gonna survive. Keeper a little slow to come in from the main. That's a problem. Wisp detonates though, pretty much on point. That of course limits greatly the income. Dimar dies the first time, but he had the Ankh. Level 4 on the Keeper now. Wait, there's still no destroyers? Well, he does have the upgrade, but no destroyers in the air yet. Tinker out of mana. There's no staff to save this demon, by the way. The staff is on the wrong hero. But Mikhail doesn't have that much mana anymore. One Nova available again in a moment. Demon might be dead. Needs to transfer an item. Another big mistake. You need to transfer either a TP or staff to save the demon. But like that, the demon dies. And the statue's in the back doing such a good job, healing over and over. Needs to use Entangle to force a destroyer here. DiSe doesn't quite have the money for the Tavern Revive. Does he have the time to just wait for the Demon Hunter? It would take forever. It's gonna go for another heal scroll or invuln.
The town is under siege.
Mikael, of course, pretty much all in over here, but he's got really strong heroes now. 4-3. Tinker only 1, but the Lich and the DK is certainly strong. Now finally Destroyer. Had to be morphed. Yeah, there's only a tier 2 Night Elf army. Doesn't really have that much damage. Expansion though is holding for quite some time. Nature's Blessing certainly helping out.
The town is under siege.
More and more Dryads, more upgrades. 1-1 already, 2-1 on the way. Shredder being brought as well. Oh, 2 Dryads going down. It's another costly mistake. There's just a little bit of sloppiness in DiSe's play that's getting swiftly punished. The spell on cooldown could threaten the Fiend, but the DK has so much mana. Mikael may have done it here. Ooh, the Fiend actually does go down. But that Demon Hunter loss. That Demon Hunter dying twice. That's gonna cost him the game. It would seem. Oh, item on the ground! Oh, Mikael steals the staff! Yeah, that was the big mistake. That staff always needs to be on the keeper to staff out the demon. And also, Telly staff should be on the Demon Hunter, so... Yep. Big mistakes there with the control and the item distribution by DiSe, which is a shame. Early game looked really good by him. That surround was beautiful, but a bit of sloppiness in the late game costs him dearly. That is the 1-0 lead for Mikael. And Happy, I imagine, has now advanced to the grand final. Yes. The grid is in fact saying that Mika is in the grand final as well, but we're not there yet. Decision still remains to be made. Map number 2. Spawning on the left, we have Mikael opening with the ghouls once again. DiSe with a fast Mercamp creep. So that should mean either Warden or Demon first. I think I prefer Demon Hunter, actually. I think Demon Hunter plus Panda is the strongest late game that Night Elf can have, which you want to do oftentimes on this map because the undead will most likely fast expand. But it is a Warden. Alright. Warden can work out well, but she's really momentum based. If the undead gets the expansion up quickly, manages to tech to tier 3, get like 70 supply, push with 2 heal scrolls, and the Warden by that time is only level 4, she's honestly not that strong. Of course, she has insane potential. She can oftentimes, or not oftentimes, but sometimes win a game by herself, so DiSe willing to take the gamble. Talisman of Evasion for the Warden is okay. Wouldn't be too surprised to see the soul later, though. It's not really that good, because usually it's always more efficient for the undead to focus everything but the Warden. Dryads, archers, maybe even bears. In the late game, like 6 supply plus, I guess that is where you can start focusing the Warden sincerely. But normally not before. So no expansion by Mikhail. Which does somewhat surprise me. I would have expected a fast expansion here, absolutely. And DiSe also wondering, why is there no expansion? Are you actually double crypt ghoul rushing me, you madman? But that's not the case. Oh, DK trying to steal away the ogre camp right here. Should be Shadow Strike. Acolyte? What? Another Acolyte? What's going on? They're not teching yet. It's really weird. He's gonna scout with a wisp again. He wants to know if it's double crypt. DK does have it. Oh my god, it's a tower push! Are you serious, bro? With the crypt right here! Oh my god. But that should be found nice right now, right? There's no way this is gonna work. There's no way! Ah, no wait, he already went for blink, so... You can just cancel the buildings. Just cancel the ziggurat, dude. Oh, but there's hardly any archers left. Oh my god. Oh my god, the ziggurat's gonna finish. Are you serious, bro? No way. Okay, maybe not. What is this game? Oh, that ziggurat cancel is so important. Gets the cancel. Wild game. But I think DiSe has defended the proxy crypt, dude. When the crypt finishes, by the way, there's going to be new blight here. Blight that cannot be dispelled. Oh my god, it's not over yet, folks. It's not over yet. He walked over the Ancient of War instead of making more archers. That's very questionable. Don't think that's the right call. Mikhail met the ziggurat here to protect the ziggurat behind. How sick is that? Shop's gonna get cancelled. Dude, this Ancient of War is so useless. You should have just made archers. Alright. Getting the DK kill here, perhaps the only way out. Warden is very, very, very close to level 4. Oh my god. That's it, level 4 if she gets this kill. Boom. Oh! Blink! Shadow Strike! Oh, and the DK is dead. GG. Oh my lordy. Crazy map too. And there I thought it was over, but the level 4 and the Warden really swinging it around. But Yeah, that Ancient of War not making archers, I think that was a big mistake, honestly. But whatever. He wins the game. In the end. Brings us to map 3. Which is going to be... I'm not sure. We'll find out. Might be Amazonia. No, not Amazonia, but rather Northern Isles. We didn't see any of the new maps here. Waiting for Mikhail. Of course, he is not playing on a very good host here. DiSe insisted on the very good host for him, which is his prerogative, with this being a European Cup. Happy waiting in the final. He's scouting out his opponent. Who's it gonna be, Mikhail or DiSe? He's met both these guys before in a match and came out victorious pretty much every time. Perhaps Mikhail getting in a quick smoke before the next game. That is something we see from him quite regularly. But should be with us in a moment. Mikhail asking for EU North. That should be even worse for him, though. All right. We stay on EU East. Huge ping advantage for DiSe. Won the score. Only one more map, Northern Isles, to decide who meets Happy in our grand final. Ghoul opening, which is the only opening nowadays. I haven't seen the Happy build in a really long time. This is, of course, also the only opening where you can fast expand. Doesn't work with a Happy build. And that is one of the strengths of Undead nowadays in this matchup, that there's a lot of variety in strategy. You can go for a tier 3 timing, you can go for a fast expansion, you can go for a tier 2 expansion even. It's a lot less predictable nowadays what Undead can do. First hero is still very predictable. DK first, the only really viable option. Night Elf, Keeper normally the most reliable. And we see it here as well. We just saw the Warden a second ago, but I still remain of the opinion that the Warden isn't really reliable against Undead. Keeper's gonna get a quick level 2 over here. Will, however, take some wisp repair, so this is quite expensive in lumber. Acolyte, dude, if he gets the last hit here with this ping, that would be crazy. Ooh. Oh my god, he almost had a window there. Archer perhaps took a little bit too much damage. Oh, he got it! He got the last hit. Oh my god. On 250 ping. And that's what you get, DiSe. Like, you have to respect these acolytes. Too few Night Elves do this. That's a really big deal.
Players' forces are under attack.
Keeper's level 2 delayed for a long time. He finally gets it now, but that does seem quite late. Mikhail with the tech, not with the expansion. DiSe also now starting the tech. 3 Moonwells.
A player's forces are under attack.
Normally, with the tech having started, we should be expecting the expansion over here pretty soon. It's standard play nowadays. And the Keeper's level 3 creep route is messed up now. Normally, with the next green, he would be level 3, but of course not in this case with the last hit lost. But he can creep the natural, and that way it will also work out.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK gonna reach a fast level 3 here now. Oh! He needs one more. And we have an expansion on the spot. Ooh, Pendant of Energy, very good find.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Mikhail, just like the Night Elf, trying to expand during the tech. Gets the level 3. The Keeper is very strong right now, though. Gonna go for Telestaff here, I would assume. Sells the cloak. I think he should have kept that for the harass. DiSe knows about the expansion, but does he have the time to cancel it? I think he should. He could summon Treants once here, and then like here. But he's getting chased by this DK. The coils hurt. Tier 2 is finished. It's very tempting now to go for a Tavern Hero, but every Tavern Hero is very weak compared to Demon Hunter. Well, you know what? Actually, a Panda could have perhaps worked. Alright, is this enough damage to cancel the Haunted? With the next round of Treants, I think it should be. And this is what I meant. He should have kept the cloak. He's got the invul, he's going to have to use it. But perhaps he could have held on to that. It's going to come at a price. 2 archers going down, invul lost, and perhaps even the TP. Yeah, it's going to have to TP. Oh! Just needs one hit. One hit! Okay. And there's the TP out. Demon Hunter now on the field, but the expansion starts the entangle. Yeah, this tier 2 counter expansion, I haven't seen it work out too well yet. Seems like it's always getting cancelled. Mikael trying to put on some counter pressure. Perhaps expand in the meantime. He is not teching. Slaughterhouse coming. Garg's on the way. Oh, Keeper might be getting surrounded here. But very hard to do with his high ping. It's gonna be the demon going down. Yeah, he's definitely a goner, but the Lich in trouble as well. Oh, heal potion used. DK's level 4. That's a big level up. Everything now super fast with the aura. Demon Hunter is not going to take too long to revive. DiSe needs Dryads. Lots of Dryads. So far, he doesn't have that many. And the expansion will be coming up. There's way too much pressure on this side of the map for the expo to be cancelled on the other side. DK has one coil here, another coil in a moment. Dude, Mikael, finding the comeback here, maybe. Wait a minute. Can he kill this tree? That would be sick. The demon is coming back. Oh, and he gets the burn off before the coil. Slight mistake by Mikael. But lots of wisps going down. Oh my god, is he gonna get it? Oh my god, he might get the cancel. He might get the kill, I should say. Detonate coming through. No wisps left! Oh my god, he's gonna kill the tree. Oh, wow. Okay, it's gonna be expensive though. It's gonna be really oh, there was two more wisps over here. Oh no! Mikael thought he would get it, and so did I. But it was a miscalculation. Just barely the tree survives. The Lich in trouble. He is the one to go down. Oh, the TP transfer. Not fast enough to save the Lich. That definitely looked like that was down to ping. But Expo is standing. Tower about to finish. This game is pretty even. Especially because the demon is so underleveled. But DiSe is gonna try to change that now. Yeah, very valuable creep. He's gonna get level 2 demon. And gets the shredder here as well. Oh. Keeper actually was not in range. That was really close. Zapper. There's a perfect spot to connect. Oh, but look at that. The crypt blocks the Zapper access. That's pretty cool. That ziggurat is down though, and I think this was another one that was cancelled. Burn coming in again. The ghoul movement. A little suboptimal. Loses one ghoul. Lich now back. No orb yet. No destroyers yet. When he got burned again. Mikael could pay a little more attention to the mana burns and use mana before. But demon now pretty much no mana left, so hardly any birds remaining. Should be time for tier 3, right? Yeah. Tier 3 and upgrades for DiSe is getting ready for the late game, but trying to do as much damage as he can right now. Killed off a statue. That's very nice. Staffs out the demon. Pretty much no moon juice anymore. But nighttime starting and again the moonstone. Dude, DiSe is buying more moonstones than everybody else, it feels like. Oh, eats the Garg, wants to Nova the Keeper, kill him off, but he's not quite fast enough. Dryads with the slow, preventing the hero kill. Ooh, Dryad's taking a lot of damage from these creeps, by the way. Keeper running back as quickly as he can. The Moonwell's just finished. He's healing up. Gets the potion. DK has the mana pot as well. It's actually going to have another coil here. Because there's no burn. Demon Hunter's out of mana. He needs to buy a Clarity on this demon. Tier 3 also coming from Mikhail. We are in a very even game. But this Shredder and all the upgrades that DiSe can go for might be the win condition for the late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sound of the Wind can be pretty good. And now it's going to pick up the orb as well, along with the staff. Demon joins the fight again. Double staff now in action. Has to use the invul to break out of the entangle, as destroyers are still not ready yet for Mikhail. He's making more ghouls. Hardly had any, actually. He's got a few too many acolytes over here. Would love to see a Panda third for DiSe. There's still enough creeps on the map to level him up, respectively. Sells the Wand of the Wind. But no third hero. Ancient of Wind coming. Only one. There's no AoE against these Gargs. Not going Panda could really backfire on DiSe. Staff out on the Keeper. He does not have a tele staff to get back in here. But it's valuable solo experience for the Demon Hunter every kill he gets here. But also lots of Dryads going down. Oh, he doesn't have armor upgrades on the Dryads. That's a huge mistake. Unforgivable mistake. You have to get armor upgrades on the Dryads. Only getting them now. Against Gargs, armor upgrades are more important than damage upgrades. But still even. Both around 60 supply. A new Tree of Life in the bottom right for DiSe. Now hits level 4, but it's pretty much out of mana himself, just like the Undead heroes. There's another mana potion. The DK could use that in a second. He's almost level 5, by the way. The nuke is dangerous. And the Dryad's still feeling the pain. Mana potion, has to use it defensively to save the Lich, and that he does. Oh my god, so many of the Dryads. Super hurt. Heal scroll required. DiSe gets it, but the Dryad's dead already. That heal scroll perhaps a little too late, but still plenty of kills going, well, both ways, honestly. The good thing about this constant brawling is that Nihilf can set up his third base, building a proxy, whereas of course the Undead can't do that. I think it's really time for a second orb over here. Maybe even an anti-magic.
Player's forces are under attack.
Big experience for the demon. I think you should solo creep him. Keeper XP, not that valuable outside of ultimate. Well, I guess the ultimate is really good though, so maybe you should creep with it. Oh! The gargoyle flank coming in at the perfect timing. Very unfortunate for DiSe. Yeah, there's no saving this tree. Oh my god, the tree goes down. But he got the Legion Doomhorn. One of the best items, probably the best item he could have found. But that was an expensive loss. That tree cost quite a bit. Mikhail now with a supply lead. Getting ready to go into Frostworms. Boneyard. And I gotta say, I think DiSe should have played Panda third. I really do.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creeping up with the red camp. Only the Lich is getting experience here. DK is level 5 already. Big item. Medallion. Not bad. Sappers connect again. One tower taken out. Second one, though, still standing. Expo coming up. Proxy again. Only Dryads. Nothing else. 2-2 upgraded against 0-0 on the Gargs. Teamheart taking a lot of damage. He's gonna get staffed out. Moonjuice is not looking that good. But he can heal up once at least. Alright, that was enough. Keeper gets to level 5. But against these destroyers, of course, it's not gonna be that effective. Coil Nova, heavy nuke on the Keeper. Use the heal scroll, still has to TP out. One Garg dies, 2 Gargs die. Traded for a Dryad. Fairly even trades. Supply is still dead even between the two. But this Keeper feels the nuke. Moonstone makes it a little bit harder to spot this expansion right now. Oh, he's gonna look. Maybe, but perhaps a tad too late. I really like these Moonstones by DiSe. Panda third, here we go. Is it still in time, or is it too late? This Panda could have been hired 5 minutes ago.
A town is under siege.
If the Panda gets to 3, and he gets an orb of his own,
A player's forces are under
DiSe is
attack.
going to be really, really strong. But there's not too many camps left anymore. With this plus this, that might be enough for 3, but not necessarily. And the Demon's also picking up experience here. Claws plus 9. In this super late game, honestly not that good. They're on the ground. Picks him back up again. Alright, Destroyer's in the mix. Panda getting focused right away. Keeper also super squishy. He does not have an invuln. Getting focused heavily. He is going to have to TP out unless he wants to lose the hero, which he doesn't. Oh, statue. Oh, but the Panda will die for it. Well, that was not worth it. And that's the problem with the late Panda. It's really hard to get him to 3. There's a green camp here and a yellow here. So he could at least get close if he has the time. And I think Mikhail doesn't realize that there's an expansion here. He scouted over here not too long ago, but I didn't see the proxy build. It's a gruesome sight. Alright, DiSe wants level 5 on the Demon. That's of course also very strong. Ring is actually really good in the late game here. Three 2 upgrades now on the Dryads. 3-0 on the Gargs. Third armor upgrade could also be getting started soon. There it is. And the mains are about to run dry. It seems like DiSe can never get enough invulns. There is one available right now. But I would love to have one on the Keeper and on the Panda. Yeah, parry up on the Keeper, probably a good idea. Where's the Panda? There he is.
A town is under siege.
Alright. Is DiSe going to TP here, or is he going to let this expansion go? Hard decision right now. He's going to TP. He's not going to have a TP to get out. This is pretty dangerous. Fairly defensive TP. Demon Hunter could run in, pop the anti-magic, start burning. But there's destroyers as well to dispel it. Expo top left. Oh, shop in the back. That's pretty cool. Alright. Demon Hunter stuck in the back, not in the right position. He can of course be staffed. Staff out, staff in. Tree of Eternity. Again, gonna park here. Nice. This is so cool, dude. He's closer to the Moonwells that way. Wisp's gonna scout the expansion, but I think it's gonna be too late to do anything about it. Oh, what do you buy? Buy something? I'm not sure. There is a Cadgas pipe in the marketplace. Ah, he bought illusions. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. One heal scroll only on the undead side. Dark Haze Breath of Fire connects before the stone form was used. Heavy focus on the panda. Does have the anti-magic, using it now, gets out of the slow. Does it get off one more breath? No, he doesn't. Doesn't get staffed out either. Seems like a mistake there by DiSe. Has to staff out his keeper now. That means the demon is left all by himself. Demon might go down here. Oh, Demon Hunter. Oh my god. Running away, the anti-magic, saving his life. But Mikael is winning this fight. Mikael absolutely winning this fight, and with that, perhaps winning this game. Not too much mana left on the undead side, though. Demon staff to the Moonwells. Needs another anti-magic. Lots of gold on DiSe, actually. Maybe he can afford to let this tree go. Oh, the keeper again in trouble. Trying to staff him. Trying to staff him. Oh, nicely done. Here comes the mana burn. But the Demon Hunter getting nuked! Getting killed! The mass air from Mikael seems to do it on horrendous ping. Mikael seemingly still able. Wow. Level 5 on the Lich. This is going to be the end of DiSe here in ESL Open Cup number 64. Great showing by him, but not quite good enough. Panda comes back. This panda was very underwhelming. And the Frost from slow. I'm gonna secure the next hero kill. The panda might also be going down. DiSe is not giving it up yet. Oh, the Lich! No way. Is he gonna get him? There must be a coil. There must be a coil. Oh, he didn't have the mana. He didn't quite have the mana. Oh my god. But this expo is fully mining. This expo running dry. Panda pretty much jumped to full level from that kill. But I think now he's dead. All the gold is gone for DiSe. He doesn't have income anymore. And now it's going to be time to call it. Still trying. Still hoping. Demon Hunter about to come back. Oh, the Tree of Eternity is at the expansion. Wait a minute. Is this still doable? Tree of Life walks over to the other expo. DiSe with Fighting Spirit. Ah, but that tree is very dead. Bye-bye.
A player's forces are under attack.
There is now enough gold for the next revive. Panda. Keeper is on the sidelines right now. But Mikhail with the big supply lead. Level 6, 5 heroes. He's almost at 7, 6. What a game by Mikhail. What a show of strength here on this bad ping. And without a panda, late game against Gargs, it's just horrible. The amount of dies. Is that finally gonna be it? It might be time to call it. Death and Decay towards the end. And that's it. DiSe taps out. Semi-final finish for him. And it's going to be Mikhail in the grand final against Happy.